Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Cap and you're watching some domination gameplay on Black Ops Trace. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but Treyarch put out some information recently that during the Black Ops 3 DLC season pass this year, they're going to be dropping some reimagined maps from World at War and Black Ops 1. How cool is that? So those have some of the best game maps for multiplayer in the history of Call of Duty, at least in my opinion there. There's some really cool ones there. I mean, we all know that Nuketown's coming back because it's a Treyarch game. They gotta have some Nuketown. I can understand. I'm not a huge fan of that map myself. I just kind of get tired of it. Now, if they decided to bust down that fence over on the north side of that thing and open up the rest of the street, it'd be cool. Other than that, I'm just like, meh. But they haven't announced which maps are going to be there and how often they'll be out in DLC. And I know some people will think it's like, hey, I can't believe they're re-releasing maps that we've already owned and making us pay for them. But you know what? They're reimagined. It's not like they're going to be dropping an exact copy of a World at War map and making you pay for it again. It's a reimagined, because remember, Black Ops 3 takes kind of in the futuristic place, and you know, some of those maps wouldn't work well. So anyway, some of the maps that I wanted to see, and I was going to list them off here, and in the comment section, let me know some of the maps you hope they bring back from World at War and Black Ops 1. Alright, World at War. Some of the maps I think would be really good for the way that Black Ops 3 plays as far as movement style and speed and everything else is Nightfire, Upheaval, Battery, Castle, of course, because that's a good one. Outskirts, Asylum, Corrosion, Hangar, Revolution, and Roundhouse. There's some more maps in the game, of course, but I think those are the ones I think would do really, really well with this game mode here. Some of the more open ones that is like a lot of field, I don't think it would work as well with the movement system. It'd be a lot of people just bouncing around an open field. But those maps I listed, I think, would be really good ones. Now, for Black Ops 1, man, I loved a lot of the maps on Black Ops 1. That was such a good game. Other than some sync issues, you know, in the later half of the year or whatever, it's still one of my favorite Call of Duties. It was so much fun to play. But some of the maps, of course, I want to see there. I think Cracked would be really good. Crisis, I think that would be great. There's a lot of verticality on the sides of the map. Firing Range, of course, man. That's my favorite map of all time, I think. I loved it. I'm glad they brought it back for Black Ops 2. I really hope they bring it back for Black Ops 3. Grid, I think, would be pretty cool. Havana, that would be awesome for the movement system in this game. There's so many buildings there and all that stuff. The fountain you can bounce around, that'd be great. Launch would be really good because there's a lot of corridor running there, and I think it would be good for the Twitch movement based thing they on this system. And if they do bring back launch, I really do hope that they decide not to put the actual launching of the rocket in there or something. I always hated when that thing got ready to take off and it just shake the crap out of the stage and made it so hard to see what was going on while it was happening there. And then we finish with a quick defense triple here to end the match round here, firing into the second round with a little bit of a lead. The next one was Radiation. I think that one would be pretty cool because it's got that big section in the middle that opens up, and it's got the building on the side and then the big towers on the right, or the big catwalks, I guess. Alright, after Radiation, I think, of course, Summit has to make a return there. That's one of the best close quarters maps. It's great for rushing, and I think it would do well with this game. Just think about a lot of the verticality on the sides of the maps and being able to maneuver back and forth quickly the way this game has. I think it would be a great map to pack on there. Villa, I think, is another map that would be really cool. I just think that one would be a lot of fun with that huge house they have over on the side. It's got a lot of verticality and a lot of windows, and of course they could open it up a little bit so that you could get in and out of some of the buildings a little bit easier. And the last one I think would be WMD. Now that one was a lot of fun too because it had, you know, like 3 major buildings that the action took place in, and you got the catwalk and stuff over there, and I think that would be a really good one to have. So what are some of the maps that you guys think would be really good to have, and which ones do you think just wouldn't work? You know, like I said, some of the more open maps kind of take place in an open field, like from World at War, because there was some maps that they designed for the tanks to work in, and I don't think it'd really work for the free running kind of side. Now, if they decided to mix it up a bit, make some of the buildings bigger, and just have the layout of the maps the same, then I think it'd be okay. But if it was the same kind of verticality limits there. Now there's that one map, I can't remember, that had like a bridge going across the middle, and it was like 2 wide open fields. I forgot the name of that, you have to forgive me there. But it's maps like that I don't think would really work very well because, you know, with the jumping around and the wall running and the quick movement system here, I think it would be just like a lot of people just running and like leapfrogging around an open field. And so anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I kind of want to hear what you guys have to think about that. So as I said, leave me a comment, let me know which maps you think you would and would not want to see return from World at War and Black Ops 1. And, you know, as always, thank you guys so much for all the support on the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. can't wait for Black Ops 3 to get here. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to have so many videos for you guys and discussion topics and everything. It's just going to be a good time. So anyway, that's going to be the end of the video here, wrapping this up. I hope to hear from you guys. Thank you for your time. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you later.